Happy days. It's a new week. And here are new weeklies. Very excited for these ones. I don't know what they are though. Let's see. We have Sunday Cup. Engine rear wheel challenge, evolution meeting, hypercar parade, and special event with some nice secure rewards. Let's see if we actually get them this week. Sunday Cup Classics suggested 350 performance points. Could we actually do it in this car? It's a bit underpowered. Let's see, maybe we should do something else. So these are obviously all the cars from GT demo here, 18 cars. It's a nice little basic selection. And at first I was thinking maybe I should save these cars because they have zero kilometers on them. But then I thought, but why? Why do that? Look at this beautiful, beautiful weather here. It would seem this car is pacing really nice, although first two cars are somewhere up ahead. And of course this track is also in time trials for this week. With, I think, Renault Megane Sport in the main role. Look at the first guy go. We got 2 laps though, so we should be able to get him without too much problem. All right, let's go. It's so cool how this Toyota looks on the inside. Oh, it's Gallo. He actually won the first race in championship this year. That was quite exciting. And I hit him as my pick. My man, I have to pass you now. Ooh. A little drifting action there. Loving the sunset here. Ah, so good. So actually changed my force feedback settings to 5.5, so torque 5, sensitivity 5 as well. After I've driven my Gran Turismo, my first Gran Turismo, where they have it set like that as a default. I used to have it on 5 torque and then 1 sensitivity, which I guess, oops, sorry about that, which I guess gives it a bit more dynamic, but then it can, I don't know, this kind of feels cool. It gives a bit more resistance in slow movement as well. Oh, look at this. Clean race bonus as well. That's always nice. 3-star relay ticket and credit ticket. Beautiful. Finally. I haven't been receiving credit tickets for a few weeks now because I was playing with time zones, and then, I don't know. I see it as a game punishing me. Like a disciplinary matter. Alright, so 550 from United States. 550. Okay, so this is Challenger. 550 is the limit. I don't know. What are we driving? Is 550 like recommended, or is 550? Look at this. Haven't driven this for a while. Let's try this. So it suggested, all right, we're gonna go 570. It's not a huge difference, and I like to drive cars that I haven't driven for a while. Oh, look at those. They look pretty big. Which is also the reason why I have braking points to... Ooh. So I wouldn't be surprised when changing vehicles, especially in races like that, like this. Of course, for the best immersion experience, it's best to not have it on. What we could do though is turn off info display. Oh. So for this week, also one thing I changed is I put the races difficulty to hard, because I used to have it basically just an easy, you know, to kind of make it. Oh no, you know. This was the reason. Oh damn. Because right now, of course, we are in trouble, and this mistake could cost us a race. How many laps was this? It's probably at least 3 laps. Not sure, can I make the podium now? So I'm just thinking if I should just restart straight away. Turning back, yeah, I'm 9th. I'm gonna try and restart. So I put the race on hard, which, yeah, makes it a bit more challenging. Of course, it's not really that hard, but you have to drive clean and consistent. Which can be a bit of a challenge with a car that you don't know. But that's one of the reasons I'm trying to get a bit more powerful cars. And I guess the AI will still be a bit slower on the last lap as we start approaching the finish line. That's usually how it works. Since we still don't have Sophie AI implemented in every mode, which I guess I'm assuming that would be the case if the game was not on PlayStation 4 for sure. But if they would implement it on 5 and then not on 4, that would be a different game basically, and they cannot do that, so I'm guessing that's why. I gotta be careful. I'm guessing that's why they completely avoid it in the regular races. It's a cool car, this. Just gotta be careful with your inputs, because it seems to have quite a bit of power under its tail. Can I get some room here? Yes. Oh, this Dodge would be very nice to drive as well. Around here. Trying to see what's on display there, but I gotta be careful not to crash. Hopefully these are the only two cars left in front. Oof, 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 oof. It's quite a heavy car, so you gotta be careful with this one. You don't want to overdrive it. So I'm a bit conservative. But we are on the last lap. Yeah, okay. So these are. So we are. If we keep the pace, we are definitely getting this one and making the podium in any case. But yeah, the first guy does not seem to be slowing down. So it's an interesting change of pace. I like it. It is a bit nerve-wracking. Oops. Sorry, man. My bad. It is a bit nerve-wracking, and the last race could be very challenging. On hard. Yeah, look at that first guy go. So yeah, maybe I should also pick the cars I'm more comfortable with driving. So not experiment too much with cars. So I could push them a bit harder. But there we go. We are being worthy of our name. Second. That's gonna be good. Yeah, 5 seconds behind. It's significantly slower. And we had 570 performance point car. I would actually be much more comfortable with the Cosworth the AI was driving. Oh, Spring Lake. Okay. No limits. Let's see. 800. What is that? This is 1000. It's a bit much. Let's do this, or maybe this. 700, 486. This seems about right. We need dirt tires. Alright, let's duplicate sheet and then call it dirt. And we are going to do some fast adjustments to suspension. So let's just reset it first. I don't know, let's put it on 145. And then what are we gonna do? Are we going all the way soft? Maybe not. Or wait, is actually 10 softer. The higher the value, the stiffer. No, alright, so let's go 3. And then let's go, I don't know, 35. 35. And we're gonna leave the frequency as it is. All right, so front rear torque distribution seems kind of fun, but since it's rally, let's do this. All right, Colorado Springs, here we come. 4 laps. Happy to do this. Haven't driven a rally for a while. Hopefully, oh, we got a suspension here. I didn't actually check the settings for that. I gotta concentrate here quite a bit. To be honest, I'm not feeling very comfortable. I don't remember when we had a rally race in one of these, or when I've driven a rally car. Nor am I certain. I kind of have a feeling that maybe my setup is not so great as well, but we'll see. Trying not to push the car too much, but that may be proven as a mistake since my pacing is not so great. And it would seem that I'm losing quite a bit of time. Damn. Come on, man, move. Just the feedback I'm getting from the wheel is so... I don't know if you can hear it, but it's quite rattling. Oh. Go on the inside here, there was quite a bit of bump there. But there we go, we managed to secure. Of course, it could be useful to actually know where your emergency brake is for the rally. But to be honest, I have no idea. I guess I could reprogram the shifter and use it as emergency brake. But I don't really drive a lot of rally. It's not really good driving. Oh, that was nice. Oops, sorry. What was it? 4 laps? Is this lap 4 already? Or is this lap 3? I have trouble counting. I would say this is probably lap 3. In which case, is that for first place already? Okay, that's good. That's promising. I guess I can relax a bit. Maybe not too much. Oh no, there's more cars in front. Well, in that case, let's step on it. Let's hope we can make the podium. Oh, because who knows? Maybe we are second, but maybe there's more cars in front. I gotta say, no, this feels quite exciting. Okay, but there's still one more lap. Okay, yeah, there's nobody here. This car is obviously has way too much power. But yeah, quite a fun race overall, and in my case very exciting, since I've changed quite a few things. But yeah, it feels good. I was actually thinking the other day how I could get into a bit more driving, rally, dirty driving in Gran Turismo. Keep hitting that. Oh. There we go. Completed. All right. Off to the next one. $200,000. Let me just see how it looks for a second there. How the car looks on track, how does it look in contact with the dirt. Anyways, yeah, definitely looks interesting. Okay, what's the next one? Hypercar Parade. That should be fun. There is no... Oh, and it's on Le Mans 3 laps. Alright, let's change the car. So no, to be honest, I'm just gonna go by performance points and maybe Valkyrie. Is that how you pronounce that? Maybe we could try that. I don't remember when was I driving this. What? This car comes on sport softs. That's a bit unusual. Wouldn't you think? Sport soft. Let's put it on mediums. And you know what? Just in case, let's get intermediate wets while we are here, because you never know what you can expect here. Alright, so we're gonna make a new one, basically. You know what? There we go. We named it T. Natural frequency is pretty high. Okay. So this should be alright. I'm just gonna go with mediums here. Oops. Let's see how it drives. Around Le Mans, yes. Seems to be going quite fast there. Yeah, definitely way too fast compared to the others. It is definitely a bit of cheating. But it's the car that is allowed. It's the car that I haven't driven for a while. Maybe I should have left it on the tires that it came with, in all honesty. But I don't know. Over 1,000 horsepower on sport tires. It doesn't make too much sense. I guess the car is kind of I mean, it wasn't made for road, but it's, you know, road/track cars, so they needed to put the car on a good solid road tires. But since we are racing, I think it's fair. We gave it race tires. 300 and let's see, will we reach 50? Well, almost. We could though. Of course, the car is pretty stiff, pretty precise. It's an unbelievable piece of engineering where aerodynamics came first. And looks came second. I mean, the car looks interesting, to say at least. Let's see. The legs, they're going kind of inward. Oh, there's a Bugatti in the first place. And there we go, going fast. I didn't even check if there's a strategy for the last race. We'll see as we get there. Yeah, this is ridiculous, especially on these tires. What was this? A 3-lap race? Something like that. I mean, we managed to get the first place in lap 1. Third, fourth, fifth. Oh no, look at this. There was no braking zone there. Yeah, sometimes it kind of bugs out. It almost feels unrealistic how this car drives. So precise, so fast. So let's see, 350, 355, 6, 7, 8. But at least what this car is gonna allow us is to kind of finish this race a bit quicker, quite a bit far ahead, which is then gonna leave some more time for the last race, and hopefully we can catch up to that time we lost on the second race of the weekly events. Okay. Definitely went way too low there. There's pretty much no need to go into first gear. It almost feels like you can speed, you know, full throttle out of the corners. Whoa. At the same time, it's kind of fun to drive, and then like it almost kind of feels kind of boring because you're just again, there was no braking point, but there we made it. Basically just like navigating a fast camera around the track, which I guess it's a compliment. For the designers of the car. Okay, I did managed to overdrive it there. So no new speed attempt here. It's still gonna climb up to, look at this. Oof. The wheel is rattling. Yeah, maybe that's because of sensitivity. I'm pretty sure actually it is. The sensitivity I've risen from 1 to 5. So it feels a bit more alive, even in center. It's definitely a bit more reactive, which I don't know, it's interesting. Maybe I should play with it and like just get it a bit down. Like to 3 or something. It's so nice. Like you can feel the car like ever so slightly gliding in these high-speed corners, but like it's still like it's on the track. You can't. Yeah, I guess there's just so much downforce there, and of course medium tires. All right, so let's say I will say 40 seconds, at least 40 seconds ahead of the number 2. Minute and 5 seconds. So there's definitely some. Let's see how this looks. It probably looks ridiculous. Look at this. Let's see it on straight. I mean, it's a masterpiece. I can't say I'm really a big fan of how the car actually looks or sounds. It is fascinating, but yeah, almost looks abstract. That speed there. Alright, so we're 38 minutes in. Last race usually lasts about 20 minutes. Well, at least we don't have... oh man, we can use anything we want here. I don't know, man, that feels like cheating. Feels like cheating. Audi VGT. Does this have a cockpit? I don't know. I would guess it does not. And this Valkyrie it's actually rear-wheel drive. That's amazing. You know what? Let's try this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be disappointed. Okay, so this one has racing mediums. Let's see, will this put us inside the cockpit? No, I don't think it's there. Oh, it's actually there. Okay. Damn, man, look at this car. I don't think I've ever driven this. Of course, it's way too overpowered. and I'm a bit of a coward. Didn't want to go with a classic here, because I wanted to secure myself a victory on hard. But yeah, I've used what was given to me. Eight laps. Ironically, I did put hard so the races would be more interesting, you know, and I would actually race a bit. But I kind of don't like when, you know, in races like this, because they will have tuned up cars as well. So it's kind of hard for me to predict, and I just don't want to risk too much. And this car as well, I mean, it feels like a toy almost. It drives too nicely. It's amazing how huge it is, to be honest. It's really quite huge. It has ridiculously good brakes. And it's like a four-wheel drive on medium tires. I mean, look at this. You can just push it without thinking. Whoops. I mean, these cars are like sitting ducks. But yeah, I'm sure with a much slower car over the 8 laps, this would potentially be an interesting race. But I guess we'll never find out, at least not in this stream. I mean, not stream, but recording. I may redo the race later. I doubt it though, to be completely honest. I guess after that second race, I just got a bit cold feet. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never driven this car. And of course it's VGT, and that's kind of how it feels. Like it feels unreal. But then again, if you have to win something, it's certainly not a bad choice. As you can flick it around easily, it gets you around the track very fast with loads of power. Would be interesting to see what technology is in it, and is it some sort of hybrid? would assume it is. Whoa. That was the curb's fault. I don't think it would spin out if all wheels were on tarmac. Oh no. So even that, I mean, car would easily pull that off if I yanked the wheel a bit more to the right. So this wasn't like a loss of grip, but a lack of precise steering. It's ridiculous. Look at this. You can basically push it with full power. You just have to apply some brakes so you don't overshoot the corner, but then once in corner, look at this. So this is full power now. Okay, now, yeah. You can jump on the power so early. It steers nicely, it transfers the power nicely. It's pretty amazing. I didn't even notice what's our speed on the straight, on the main straight. I'll definitely check it on this next lap. We are doing the laps quite fast, to be honest. Hopefully they will not just end now. Right, so let's see. Will we be able to reach 300 kilometers per hour? It doesn't seem like that. But 290. Which is of course ridiculous. It's more than a Aston Martin before this. I'm sure on special stage X it should be able to reach 300. But yeah, similarly to Aston Martin, which is actually a real car, which is in that sense even more fascinating, and it's like rear wheel drive. I still don't get that part. Over 1,000 horsepowers on rear wheels, and you can drive it like it's stolen. So yeah, this is quite boring, I gotta say, just, you know, driving to finish the race. And at this point I'm kinda disappointed I didn't take the risk. Because I'm sure I got some cars in garage that are nicely tuned and would be more appropriate for a race like this. And also I want to try something real quick. I want to go to one now. I'm pretty sure I like one better. And to be completely honest, I would even maybe do max up to 4. Let's see how that feels. Oops. Gotta get used to it now though. Because of course now I got a feeling that the limit is... I'm trying to test how it feels. Yeah, definitely needs some play. Maybe this is the recipe for two. Oh man, we're gonna lap these guys. I mean, some of them. Not really paying attention on the laps. We are nearing the end of the race though, I would say. This is probably like lap 6 or 7. So, no, is that it? That's it. That's actually 8. So fast, man. So fast, we lapped some of them. Let's see what's the time. Yeah, so minute in front of the second place. Which was, what is that, Alfa Romeo 155. There's a bunch of those actually in this race. And there's Cosford on 12th place. Let's look at this a bit. I got a few more minutes at least. Oh yeah, I mean it looks unreal. Oh, look at that, look at the sky. Green, white and red. It's like a flag of Italy. They should have made it German. mean, the car looks interesting. I dig it. Alright. That seems about enough. Let's exit this race. Alright, nothing more to see here, I guess. So F40 is sold. Oh, there it is. So yeah, one interesting thing is special peaks. Special picks are not counted toward the rest of the car that are in here. I think 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe they are. Supposedly they're not. Anyways. Oh, the GTO, a great car, pretty unappealing color, Z8, big fan. Testarossa, what a car, what a car, what a car. But also pretty unappealing color, I gotta say, for that Testarossa. Yeah, some interesting vehicles here. Always something fun to find and to drive around. But yeah, I'm not gonna wait for the hour to come to the end. Until the next time, have a good one.